have a fun day scheduled today. We have three of my favorite things in the world all going on the same day, which will be flying and beer and roller coasters. Here at Willow Run, as you can see, is a little bit of a zoo. Today is the big Michigan-Texas game, and I kind of screwed up on that one by buying tickets to this event on this day. So I'm going to miss the football game, but we're going to have fun in Indiana. We'll get in the air, and we'll talk to you then. See ya.
Number 6 Delta Romeo, turn left heading 020, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Left turn 020, clear for takeoff, runway 5, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo. Departure Mooney 16 Delta Romeo, off of Willow Run, heading 020, 1.3 for 3,000.
November 16 Delta Romeo, Detroit departure, radar contact. What's your on-course setting for your destination?
On-course setting is 244, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo.
6 Delta Romeo, roger, maintain 3,000, turn left heading 300.
Left turn 300 up to 3,000, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo.
Switch at 689, fly heading 190, contact approach 124.05. 190-124.05, extension 689. Remember 16 Delta Romeo, citation traffic no factor, climb and maintain 4,000.
For the 4,000, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo.
Stillings 945, maintain 170 knots till 5 mile final. 178 to 5 miles, Stillings 945. 0 Foxtrot Whiskey, flooding 150. 150, Fox Whiskey. Gulfstream 9 Delta Alpha, flooding 170. 170, 9 Delta Alpha. 705, turn right, heading 180. Right turn 190, jet USC 705. Citation East Sierra Kilo, reduce speed to 170. This is 170 MSB there, Sierra Kilo. For 0 Foxtrot Whiskey, turn left, heading 070, 900 miles from Kipui. Maintain 2,400 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 approach. 070, join clear for the ILS 5, Fox Whiskey. Station 0 Foxtrot Whiskey, reduce speed to 160 till 5 mile final. 160, Fox Whiskey. 9 Delta Alpha, flooding 130. 130, 9 Delta Alpha. 2016 Delta Romeo, contact Toledo approach 134.35.
3435, good day, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo. Toledo approach, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo, 4,000.
Mooney 16 Delta Romeo, Toledo approach, Toledo approach 3011.
3011, if I get 6,000, I appreciate it, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo.
Number 6 Delta Romeo, roger, stand by for higher. Number 6 Delta Romeo, climb maintain 6,000.
I maintain 6,000, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo.
Number 11 Sierra, climb maintain 6,000.
So as I mentioned on the ground, Willow Run was quite the zoo this morning, man. They had one of the runways closed down so they could park airplanes on it. The south ramp was taken over by one of the FBOs for additional parking. The entirety of the east ramp had airplanes on it. The entirety of the west ramp had airplanes on it. They had fuel trucks, extra fuel trucks all over the place. And all the people, mostly in their Texas burnt orange. So the game starts at noon local time, which is about an hour and 15 minutes from now. So everyone was kind of arriving at the last minute, trying to get cars and get over to the stadium. And I think it's obvious that none of these people have ever attended a football game in Ann Arbor, because they'd realized trying to get to Ann Arbor with an hour and 15 minutes left into the game, they have practically zero chance of making kickoff, but we'll see how it goes for them. But about today, anyway, so a friend of mine, Andy, he's a guy who I know through the first robotics competition, or that's how I met him. And we've become pretty good friends since then. Andy was actually the singer in my band, my last band that I had. So Andy was a founder and current owner of a company in Indiana that's a supplier to a lot of hobby robotics plus robotics competition events, stuff like that. So anyway, he was visiting me about a month or so ago, and he said, hey, there's this really cool beer festival down in Indiana called Hops and Coaster Drops, held at Indiana Beach Amusement Park. So, it's your typical beer festival thing, but, in a amusement park setting. So if you're sick of beer, you can go make yourself sick on the rides. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to play that one yet, but...
Carefully.
Yeah.
Never ever sit in the back of the roller coaster.
Yeah. So, should be a fun day. Said a little bit of a headache getting out of Willow Run. The weather was looking all week like it was just going to be nice and clear all weekend, and then this morning it became overcast at 1,400 feet or something like that, so we ended up having to file IFR to get out of there. It's supposed to be clear once we get to right around the Michigan border, which is only about, probably another 10 minutes or so up ahead, so we'll see how that goes. But we're going to sit back and enjoy this flight, try to make our scheduled arrival time for Andy to come pick us up, and hopefully we'll have fun at today's event. Maybe we'll talk to you there.
Okay, just let me know for sure. Got it.
Mooney 16 Delta Romeo. Looks like I'm going to have to do the RNAV 36 into White County.
Mooney 6 Delta Romeo, proceed direct to Alcaz, maintain 3000.
Alcaz, maintain 3000, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo.
Mooney 6 Delta Romeo, fly heading 200.
Heading 200, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo.
Mooney 6 Delta Romeo, 2 miles from the final approach fix, turn right heading 350, maintain 3000 until established on the final approach course inbound. Cleared RNAV runway 36 approach.
Right 350, 3000 until established, cleared RNAV 36, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo. White County traffic, Mooney 16 Delta Romeo, 1 mile final, runway 36, White County. Alright, undercarriage is down.
County traffic, 9529, 5 miles to the south. 100 meters to the left.
Traffic, Comanche 73035, turning final Alright everybody, we made it to Monticello, Indiana. Time to pack the crap up. Let's go get some beer.